After like 20 years of using Bluetooth thermometers and going through several different ones, whatever, and always having different levels of disappointment, but always disappointment, you know, the disconnections and things like that. These right here are super solid. There's the INKBIRDs. This is the IBBQ-4T and a 4-probe thermometer. And while I'm thinking about that, I'll go ahead and point out how I put my probes in. I put in it for the number 1, I put green and yellow for 2, 3 is red, and then the last one's blue, and then that way I can just kind of keep up with them in my head when I'm looking at the app, and it shows the, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the probe temperatures, and I know where, you know, those guys are plugged, and I know which one is where on the, you know, as far as like I have the upper and lower chamber measured one, ambient temperature or whatever on 1 and 2, and then I have the meats on 3 and 4, and whichever meat is the lower one I have on the red one, and whichever one's the higher is the blue. So it kind of follows the same pattern, with the number 1 being the lower, number 2 being the upper ambient. So anyway, what I wanted to show you though is that whenever you do not use a fast charger on these, it won't power on whatever. They're designed not to use the fast charge, and I actually like that because, you know, a couple of things that'll make your batteries last longer, and batteries are always a fire hazard. So I mean, it kind of takes it out. And granted, it's rare, but it does happen, and if you're using a fast charger where it's heating up faster, I think that's going to probably increase the odds. But it may take 2 hands to do this, but I'm going to plug in the power cord and you can see what happens. Plug in the power cord and it automatically powers on. One of the probes aren't popped in there good. I'll deal with that later. Anyway, and it's showing you that it's charging. So once you've seen that it's charging everything, go ahead and turn it off to where that it'll charge up, unless you are using it. And one thing that's really nice about it is that you can have a charger plugged up to it while you're using it. If you got power available, or one of those little charge blocks would probably work, but no. So don't quote me on that one right there. I'm not the manufacturer. But anyway, I highly recommend getting these guys. It's an awesome company. They've got great support. Can't say enough about them.